Hey fam, I'm just kind of thinking to myself as I'm driving along here. So right now I'm on, I think it's 152 East, heading in towards Gilroy to link back up with the 101. And my thoughts on the whole van dwelling experience over the last 2 years is this. I think part of the reason that it appeals to me so much is my entire adult life I moved on average every 6 months, you know, by choice. That's what I wanted, was to just continuously be moving. And I think that's why I've adapted so well to doing the van life thing, you know, instead of having to move every 6 months and go through the rigor of all the dress changes, getting all your stuff packed up, finding a new place, and, you know, all that stuff. I just, whatever I want, I can take off. I get itchy feet, I can leave for a couple of days or a couple of months, right? Whatever the order of magnitude might be that would satisfy me. And I can do that until I don't want to do that anymore. So, you know, it's not a lack of money, it's not an issue of the housing or rental market. It's simply having the freedom and ability to go places, to be able to go places, to see things that I haven't seen before. And that's just something that I never really found for myself while I was living like a normal person, right? Yes, it brings comfort and security to have 4 walls and, you know, being hooked up to utilities, but those same things bind you and tie you down. So, yeah. I suppose if you're the kind of person who's looking into this lifestyle and who's keeping track of some of the things that I do, obviously I'm only showing what is typically a small portion of the most interesting or things I find. The things that I think you would find the most interesting are the only things that I'm recording and sharing. There's the other 23 hours and 58 minutes of the day where things are happening that you might find more interesting, but I don't know that because I'm not you. I'm just making random guesses at what kind of content is desired. I want to wrap it up by saying, whatever you do, don't make decisions out of scarcity mentality. Don't make decisions based on false self-centered fears. If you're going to do something like this, do it because you want to do it, because there's something in it that appeals to you. Do it because you've, you know, kind of dipped your toes in the water. You went and rented one of these camper vans from a company for a nominal price, and you tried it out for a few days or a few weeks, and you really like it. You want to do it some more, right? Like, do it because you want the challenge of building out a tiny home inside of a thing that was never designed to be a tiny home. I guess I'm just trying to say, it's not the cure-all, right? It comes with its own challenges that are no worse than and no better than the challenges that you presently face. They're just different, but you're still you, right? And you can always go back. This isn't a thing that's permanent. Nothing lasts. Just because you jump into this lifestyle with both feet doesn't mean that you're stuck here. There's always alternatives. There's always options. You can always just stop. Right? So, you know, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep doing this. My folks are getting pretty old, and it's sounding like I need to start making arrangements to go back north and set up shop so somebody is there to supervise them during their decline. Really not looking forward to that. Haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I think I would much rather convince them to come down, you know, and meet me in Mexico. But I think that'd be a pretty hard sell. I've barked up that tree a couple times, and yeah, my mom ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. So, you know, I mean, the very least I can do is maybe next year during the summer head on up there and kind of scope things out and lay the groundwork for my own return to the last frontier. Okay. I think with that, got it all out of my system, good to go. Just kind of chilling out, enjoying the ride, and no internet, so nothing else to do but talk to myself and listen to songs on my iPad. I have no idea what I was thinking when I got most of these songs. They come from a library that I started collecting, or a collection I started making back when I was a teenager, you know. But this one in particular came from my former brother-in-law, Max Vision, Max Butler, aka Max Vision. That dude was cool as shit. I really wish my sister had stayed married to him. He taught me a lot of awesome stuff. If you're not aware, Max Butler was like the first person to be sentenced to life in prison for computer crimes because he hacked the planet back in the late 90s, I think it was, 96, 97. Yeah, but he was cool. I really liked him. You know, so I don't know where he is now. I mean, I hope he's out, but he might still be in lockup. Kind of depressing, but hey, look, I'm hitting a town again. Maybe I can get some coffee. Avocados, 10 for $1. Best to go to the farmer's market where the farmers are. You'll find the freshest produce and the best prices. They really like it when they don't have to do the work of picking the produce and transporting it to cities. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out for a coffee stand somewhere, and I'll rap at y'all later. Peace out.